Hello and welcome back to Wireman's Whimsy. This is our last card in the Good, Better, Best series that I did this week. From all the comments and that, you all have really enjoyed this week. So I will look at doing similar kind of series going forward. I'll still mostly focus on one stamp set 4 different ways through the week, but every now and again I'll throw in something like this. So I appreciate all your support and thank you for all your comments and your likes and your shares. But let's get going on this one. It is the Lily of the Valley bundle with the Valley and Bloom Designer Series paper. The only place I use the Designer Series paper is inside the Good card because I had stamped right on the card and I used the blends. I used Lemon Lolly on here. So of course it bled through a little bit. So I just put a piece of the paper on the inside just to cover that up. That's the Good version. The Better version has got that little geometric die. It's got the Paradise Garden folder in the background. Yes, Paradise Garden. And then I've stamped and die cut out the leaves. These are stamped in Granny Apple Green. And then I've added in the Lemon Lolly matte. So for the best card, we've got our card base. We've got our 5 1/4 by 4 that's gone through the Paradise Garden folder. I have cut out a piece of basic white with the Everyday Arches die. I have 2 of the geometric shapes, and I've got my stamped, colored, and die cut stem and leaves, and I've also got my greeting. This one I trimmed to match. This one I've left blank on the ends because I wanted a little bit more of that Lemon Lolly to show. And I used the triple banner punch. So I am just going to pop these out of the way for now. Take all of my elements off of here and start building this. The first thing I am going to do though is I am going to take my blending brush and my Lemon Lolly ink, and I am going to just add a little bit of color just around the edges here. Just what will peek through when I have this over top. Just adding a little bit of definition there just to make that piece pop. So I'm going to add just a little bit of ink over here, and that's it. Okay. So I will pop that up there and move that out of the way, and then I can adhere this down. So because it's a 3D folder, I'm going to add adhesive all around the edges so it doesn't waffle up. I'm going to pop this down, equal distance top, bottom, and side, and then it'll go down evenly. And then I am going to dimensionalize this piece. So I'm just going to add dimensionals, and it seems like I'm always using the edge of my sheets. I do every now and again start a new sheet of dimensionals, but I just use so many of them that I always seem to be using the ones off the edges for my videos. So let's just peel the backs off of those, and this is when I get a chance to say welcome to all my new subscribers. There's been a bit of a rush on subscribers this week, which also tells me that you are loving the Good, Better, Best series. And thank you also to all those people who are still with me and still commenting. And you have no idea how much your support means to me and how much I value your thoughts and comments. It really does inspire me as well. Now I'm going to use some of this glue. I didn't make these adhesive sheets. I'm just going to use some of this glue. And I know that I should be pulling the wire off the top instead of doing this, but this whole thing is plugged. And I can't get anything, I can't get the top off. So I'm just going to use this, and then after the video I will argue the lid back on, because it's even harder to line the little stick up with the nozzle doing it this way. So I'm just going to put one of these here and one at the bottom corner. And all I'm doing is I'm adding depth, I'm adding dimension, I'm adding interest. So what we've got here is textures. We've got the floral, okay, and that did not stick at all. That's not good. Okay, so let's put that down. So we've got the texture in the card mat here with the folder. We've got the texture, both smooth and the dotted texture here, and then we've got the texture with these as well. So let's just go ahead and add some glue to this piece too. These work great with adhesive sheets, but with this one I knew I'd have some hanging off the edges, so I just chose to use the glue, and that's going to sit down like that. I'm going to pop that out of the way. And now I need to put my these down, and I am going to end up double dimensioning most of this. This one I want the depth, so I'm just going to go ahead and add in some of the mini dimensionals onto this piece like this. Oops, as I fold the stem up, peel these off. And the bling on these is the array of dots, and it is the last year's In Colors with the strawberry slush and that. So I'm going to pop this down like this, and this is also going to help hold this piece down, which doesn't seem to want to stick at all. So, and then this I am going to dimensionalize as well. So this is going to be quite tall, but it's going to be stunning. So I'm just going to pop that there like that. This here like this. And I'm going to put another piece down here like this, just to help hold this, anchor this whole piece here. So you can think sometimes if you do any kind of junk journaling, you know, you kind of build in pieces, you make units and put them together. This is almost similar, like I'm making this, this middle unit, even though I've already kind of put it together. Okay, and then if you like, you can pop these flowers out and just put them over the surface, there we go, over top of the leaves. There we go, just like that, so you can actually see all of the flowers. And then we're going to take the happy birthday and we're going to pop it over top like that. And I'm actually going to have to add a dimensional to this side because this side will be double dimensionalized. This side is single. So let's just add another dimensional to this side. So we've got double dimensionals so that we can get the height that we need. Oops, I've done it the wrong way. Okay, so let's just pop this down. See, everybody makes mistakes. I am not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, and I can't get this backing off now. Okay, let's just have a wiggle with it. Holy cow, that really doesn't want to come off. Okay. This is just silly. And now I've just torn the dimensional, so I'm going to put some adhesive on it. There is always a solution. And we're going to pop this over kind of just like that. Okay. And then I'm going to take my bling and I'm going to add a couple down here. And this one I might add a little bit more bling on. So I might put 3 down here and see how it looks. Like that. And then I'm going to add one here like this and one up here like this. Maybe I'll put a second one up there. So you can bling up as much as you want. So I am just going to put this, maybe I'll put it here like this, a little closer in. There we go. So that is our better card. So sorry that took so long, especially taking the backing off. So we've got good, we've got better, and we've got best. So let me know which one you prefer. And let's create together again soon.